So you have Copilot, Microsoft 365 Copilot. So what can you do with it? So just an overview, super quick overview and a tip at the end. So you have mainly Copilot in what they call Microsoft 365 chat. So basically you can ask any question, follow where you are with your message. Uh, can you catch up on the latest message if they're coming from email, from chat, wherever, what the calendar info. So it surfaces all your information, documents, email, task, etc. And also it's a centralized place to do whatever you want with prompt. That's the first one. Then if you want to just focus on email, in the email, if you look at an email, you can have Copilot. So you need to select an email. I don't know, let's take this one. And on top, you can summarize the email and you have a quick summary of the email. It helps you to follow what has been said, who said what, when, and it helps you really to navigate in a threaded email. That can be very useful. Also, you can, when you create an email, it can help you to draft an email. So when you create a new email, it will draft your email. So it will say here draft with Copilot. So that's email. You can use it in Excel. You have a Copilot here to analyze your data. There are several options here that's going to show in a minute. Here, highlight, sort, filter, analyze. You have the same thing in PowerPoint. So you can create in Copilot in PowerPoint. You can create slides. You can summarize. You can create a presentation from a document. I already shot a video on that. Here are some examples, but here are the three main features. You can also have Copilot in Word, so you can select a text and rewrite it or change it in a table. You can do with Copilot on the side, you can write, you can change, you can summarize, you can ask questions, and you can also, in a meeting, you can analyze what is going on in the meeting to be sure you follow up with what has been said in the meeting. So you also have some features in Loop. So in Loop, I think you can. Let's see where we can do. You can. Oops, it should be somewhere. Hopefully, can I have rewrite here? Rewrite with Copilot, so I can rewrite this with Copilot. Um, so you have Loop, and you have also Whiteboard. Here you have a Copilot, so you can suggest ideas of content and type whatever you want. It will create something in Loop, in Whiteboard. But for each of them, you might not know what you can do. So my final tip is, here you have a view prompts. So it gives you some examples of prompts to get some ideas. And my tip is go to Copilot Lab and try some prompts. Discover the prompts. There's going to be a bunch of prompts um, that are going to be offered, and you can save your own prompt if you want to reuse them in the future because you think that they were successful. So you can discover that you have a lot of prompts and you can show more. You can add an agenda, write introduction, create an agenda, what's new, draft an agenda. But trying those prompts will help you to understand the capabilities of Copilot. But in each tool, almost each tool, you have here view prompts. So you have examples segmented here for word by creation. You have several prompts. You can view more prompts, and it goes to the what they call Copilot Lab. So you can find the Copilot Lab with here in every application almost, and it will lead to the Copilot Lab. So that's a way you can discover what prompts are available and fine-tune your knowledge about Copilot. Hope this was insightful.